completely honest with you, the reason that I bought it was because there's a squirrel drinking a beer on the can.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, just rolls of barbed wire. Like in this one, it's been sitting here so long, it's just disappeared into the dirt. Half my life, dang near, gone at this point. Never had hot sauce on a salad. It was so good. Oh.
All right, well, y'all, hopefully that's not shaking around too much. The truck vibrates with the dang old cam in there. So, made it out to Iowa to one of the campgrounds that was closed for the season. They opened them back up last weekend, but the big bummer is there's a campfire ban here, and I kind of needed that or wanted it to cook dinner tonight. I could cook on my grill, but it's also very windy at this spot. So I'm kind of looking at my phone right now. I actually just called a couple of different parks to see if they had campfire bans going on. So I'm kind of undecided where I'm going to be going for the evening, but we're camping. There is a possibility of storms this evening too. It's currently 72 degrees, and I think the low tonight is about 59 or mid to lower 50s. I don't know exactly. Anyways, y'all, we'll figure it out here in a second, and I'll see you guys at the campsite. Oh, look at that old truck. Sweet old International. Well, all right, guys, I finally made it to a campsite. I drove about another hour down the road. I made sure that I got into a different county because the fire ban that was in effect at the other lake was a county-wide ban. So I'm out of that county. There's no signage here. I've looked up what I could to see if there's a fire ban. I might try to make a phone call, but we do have some fire pits here, and this is a pretty nice spot. Behind me over here, there's a dirty little creek. That's pretty shallow. Got some sandbars and whatnot, but it's nice looking. There's a trail over there that I might try to walk, maybe, since it's already like dang near 6 o'clock at this point. But we are in the time of morels. Morel mushrooms are starting to pop up also, so I'm gonna attempt to look for some at some point. We'll see what I do tonight. Truck is all set up. It's kind of dark in there right now, but the old shelf is working out perfectly. Nothing fell down on the trip. We got paper towels. What else do I have up there? Let's see, paper towels. We got a lantern. We've got our beer cup, pajama pants, shorts, a hammock, and hammock straps are up there right now. I didn't add anything to the bottom of it, and I have not moved the lights yet, but we're gonna have to figure something out. I don't know if that's the stuff that I'm gonna keep up there permanently. The paper towels do fit nicely up there, at least when you have like a half a roll. But yeah, we're gonna get ourselves a fire going. The goal was to cook on the fire pit tonight, but these fire pits also do not have grills on them. So we might have to do something a little bit different. We'll see. As you guys can tell, there is a big building over here, which is restrooms and shower house and whatnot. There are a couple of camping spots on the other side of the park, but there was somebody set up over there. So I came over here. A little breezy, but not bad. I think it's just time to crack one open. Right. So I picked up a sixer of these Exile Nut Brown Ale. I'm not sure if I've had this. I don't think I have. I'll be completely honest with you. The reason that I bought it was because there's a squirrel drinking a beer on the can. At least that's what the box says. I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff. Squirrels, raccoons, anything like that. Yeah. Nut Brown Forage Ale by Exile Brewing. It's out of Des Moines, Iowa, 4.7%. And it really doesn't say anything on here, but let me grab my cup. And I think I'm actually going to grab a hoodie. It's kind of chilly with that wind blowing. Yeah, really kind of a bummer that the other spot was a no-go, because I've been wanting to visit there. We might have to wait until, give it a couple weeks, let the beginning of the camping season slow down for most people, and then maybe we'll revisit that one. I didn't expect it to be busy on a Tuesday. But I guess I'm not the only one going up on a Tuesday. Alright, let's see what this is about. It's probably brown if it's called a nut brown. Yeah, that's pretty dark. Darker than I usually drink, but it should be tasty since it's still an ale. I'm not a huge fan of stouts. Got a little head on there. Everybody likes a little head, right? Give this a sip. That is good. Let me check my forecast on the phone here if I can. Oop, 1 bar of 4G. We'll see. See if we're still in the area that's supposed to get storms tonight. We're not. It says about 79% chance, 75% of the coverage area, which is 79% chance at midnight. So we might get some rain after midnight. We'll see. Low here is 55 tonight. Should be pretty comfortable. I can plug in, but I don't plan to. I don't think I'm gonna need it here. But we got a little bit of time before we need to start a fire. I say let's go take a wander and see if we can spot a morel mushroom or something. I'm terrible at finding them. You see how old that Diet Pepsi thing is on the front of that pop machine? That's definitely old school. But the prices ain't, still $1. I thought this little thing was cool too. It's like a little library. I've seen these at a few places. Have I read any of these? I've read that. Four Blind Mice, it's been a long time. James Patterson. Yeah. So you can take a book, leave a book, read a book, do whatever you want. It's kind of neat. But let's take a wander over yonder. See what there is to see. So you can tell this is like a dike or dam or whatever you'd like to call it. Because, yeah, there is a lake over there, and this water just runs through, and there's got to be an opening because there's a big gully right there. And you've got the creek here. It's really shallow. I can see the bottom of it in most places. Can I see any fishies? Yeah, there's only a few deep spots in the channel, and I cannot see any fish down there. but it curves around, goes off yonder that way.
We've got our little trail here. Oh, there's the lake. Look at all that. Look at all that old barbed wire. There's just bales of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. This like fence material. No, that's fencing, and then there's barbed wire. Look at all that. Oh, and there's more over there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, just rolls of barbed wire. Like in this one, it's been sitting here so long, it's just disappeared into the dirt. That's cool. Something in the middle of this one. Oh, there's an old chair. Somebody's like sitting chair. Somebody might still be using that. Kind of spreads out and you can sit on it. Yeah. Yeah, there's more over here. There's a little bit of a fence line here. I don't know if this is a border of the property here, but yeah. And then there you go, there's a lake down there. Little birdhouse. On yonder we charge. Alright, we're gonna get off path. See if I can spot a morel. I guess wish me luck. Make sure you always wear the most appropriate footwear possible. Just stand around and look. Do you guys see any? Walking through like the little creek. Hopefully it doesn't get too sloppy back here. Ooh, rabbit. You guys see that? It's gonna get sloppier as I get closer, I feel like. This just looks pretty sloppy. Yeah. There we go. Dirty old drain. And there we go. Well, I don't know what you guys can hear of that, but the wind has picked up immensely out here. And it has, of course, gotten dark. Left to my own devices, it always does. The fire is dying down. I think I'm gonna call it on trying to cook my fancy dinner tonight, especially since there is no grill grate out here, and trying to rig something up is gonna be a pain. I think we'll just have to save that for tomorrow night. So I'm gonna let this fire go out and head on into the truck.
Man, it got really chilly out there with the wind whipping through, and I didn't bring a coat with me tonight. All I have is this vest and my hoodie, so it's gotten chilly. I could plug in, but in here it feels all right. The current temperature inside is 59 degrees. It's 58 outside, but the wind is going so strong. Let me see if I can give you guys the forecast here a little bit. Currently 20-mile-per-hour winds is what it's saying, and there's a marginal risk of severe weather tonight. Thunderstorms possible, gusty winds and small hail are possible. And then I made sure to put my fire out very well because we are in, let me see, check this out. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see that. Those are all the fire bands. I'm right in the middle of it. That's not in a fire ban. So basically all around me is in fire restrictions, and with the wind whipping up, thought it was better to give it up tonight. I have not moved my lights yet. They're still up there. There's some underwear and shorts right there, some sweatpants for tonight. But yeah, lantern. I kind of moved these up a little bit. That's one of the nice things, is you can move them up and down. So I kind of rigged them up a little bit higher. Yeah, paper towels up here. You can fit like a half roll. I don't think you might be able to fit a full roll up there, but we've got our cup here, which is dried, almost dried out. Should probably wipe that out, but hey, diffuses the light a little bit, right? Yeah, tonight is an episode of What Is in the Box. We got some coffee cakes. That's not dinner though. Bunch of coffee cups. Bunch of coffee. What is this? Salted nut roll. More coffee. Let's see. Peanuts. A couple of packs of ramen. Do I have even any canned goods? Oh yeah, there we go. What is this? Beans. Ooh, I got a can of chili. Chili. That might be the juice tonight. We also have some beef stroganoff. Man, I haven't had a Mountain House in a while. Tell you what, why don't we just do one of these? And alright. You can definitely tell that there's less light up here. Let me see if I can kind of unblock some of those. I bet you guys can tell a little bit. In the cooler here, so we did have something really nice to make tonight. Yeah, you guys really, there is a lack of light back there, huh? There we go. Is that a little bit better? A little bit too much. There we go. So, yeah, I had something nice to make tonight. I'm excited to try this because I've never seen this. We're gonna have to leave this for tomorrow because I will be camping a couple of nights. But I am gonna eat this salad out of here too, along with this. This is gonna definitely fill me up. This is a little garden salad I picked up from Hy-Vee. Ooh, does it even have dressing? Maybe I won't eat this tonight. There's no dressing in here. Did not realize that. Okay, we're not gonna eat that either. We wouldn't have had that no matter what. I don't have any salad dressing to go with it. So, we're going straight up Mountain House. And should be pretty tasty, let's hope. I do have some hot sauce in there. We'll give that a whirl, I guess, with our Mountain House tonight. I can't believe I didn't see that there was no dressing in that. That's dumb. In those pre-packed salads, I'm there should always be dressing, right? Or am I tripping? I didn't even see dressing packets to buy. Maybe I missed it. Well, how much water do we need? I guess if you guys don't know, these are like freeze-dried meals. You can find these in like anywhere you can find camping gear. You can usually find these. They make breakfasts, all sorts of different stuff. So this is beef stroganoff in savory cream sauce with mushrooms and onions. It's freeze-dried. It'll last forever. This is good until 2051. And it takes 1 2/3, 13 fluid ounces of water. Do I have a mark in here that says 13? I'll have to look. And then you just put the water in there and let it sit, stir it and let it sit. Let's see what marks are in here. I think it just says 2 cups. And I need 1 2/3 cups. All right, we'll just do it a little bit there. A little bit lower than 2 cups. And I also kind of find sometimes I like these. I like to not use what they recommend, but that is more than enough. Yeah, the wind's blowing out there. It doesn't look super appetizing to start with, but should be pretty tasty. That boiled up very quickly. Go ahead and dump it all in there. Can't even remember the last time I've eaten one of these Mountain House meals. Give her a stir to make sure it's all mixed up. We'll close her up. Wait 5 minutes and stir again. Try to trap all of that steam and stuff in there. All right, we've given this thing about 10 minutes. We'll see how she turned out. It's probably going to be really runny. I kind of like these, especially the breakfast ones. I feel like you need to put less water in, but since I've never had this one, I tried to follow the directions, but let me grab some hot over here. Paper towels and our nice dang old shelf up there. Man. So the hot sauce that I grabbed tonight was one that I opened during the live stream. It's one that I've had sitting in the basement for a while and have not gotten to. It's one of the, it's from the Hot Ones videos, if you guys watch those. First We Feast or something like that, but it's Los Calientes hot sauce by the Heatonist, and it is a heat level of 5 out of 10. Oh, well, here it gives a little bit of information on the back. It says Hot Ones is a show where celebrities divulge their deepest secrets while eating progressively hotter wings. So if you haven't checked that out, there's a little bit more on here, but it's worth a watch. And this is good. Although I feel like the red sauce would have been maybe better on the noodles, but we shall see. Still feel really dumb that I didn't realize there wasn't any dressing in that salad, because that salad would be really good right now. Can you guys see that? Just meat and noodles. It smells good. It's thick enough, not too runny. Sometimes they turn out really runny. That doesn't look bad at all. All right. Would be nice to have some crackers or a piece of bread, but sometimes it'd be like that, right? It's not bad at all. definitely gonna be better with hot sauce. How's my fro looking up there? But we'll just put some of this hot sauce in there and on top of it because I like the sauce. I feel like maybe a red sauce would be better than a green sauce. No, that's pretty good. I think we just need to dump some of that sauce straight up into it. Give her a healthy portion. Let's see if we can taste that. Mix her up a bit. More. There we go. You better be able to taste that now. Double it up. There we go. You could make this a little thicker and probably put it on a tortilla. It would burrito. Well, let's see what we got on the old tablet here while we're eating. Yeah, I need to think of get some sort of mount. It could mount right there. That would be a little swing out mount. That would be nice right there. We'll figure something out for that for sure. We can do more of that. I'm gonna end up with half the bottle in there. I'm making it runnier though is the problem. Yeah, I can just keep going on this, man. We got a little bit of it in there. I want that green sauce flavor. Well, I got the Breakfast Club on here. I haven't seen that in a long time. I got Tag. That's a fairly new movie. I also have Murder Mystery 2, which is the new Adam Sandler movie. It's a Netflix movie he did with Jennifer Aniston. There's Murder Mystery 1. And I saw that, and that was a pretty good movie. I think I'm going to watch that. Get this a little bit closer. This is good. I mean, it tastes like Los Calientes, kinda. Like I go literally, I'm about halfway through the bottle already. Almost. And there's a lot of juice left in there. Can I even show that? Oh yeah. You guys see the juice? We're gonna shoot that juice. There's probably some little bits of meat in there, but that's like 90% hot sauce. That's tasty. Admittedly, I used a ton of hot sauce. We're down to there. So we used like almost a third of what we got there. I guess it is bigger on the bottom, but we used a lot of that because it was, I used a good inch of sauce on that. So that's not super spicy. It does have a good flavor. I mean, it's a green sauce. It tastes great. Man, I probably could use this as salad dressing. That might be taking it. Yes, no, salad dressing? Do I need to eat a salad right now? I don't know. I've never done that before. Just straight up hot sauce on a salad. I bet that would be really good though. Although I think it would be good if you just mixed it with some ranch. Man, I wish I had salad dressing. But this was tasty, y'all. Beef stroganoff with noodles. I wasn't sure what to expect from this. That's probably like, beef stroganoff is not one that I would have bought on my own devices. I know this was sent in at some point, but I would definitely buy that again. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. I usually always just buy the breakfast ones, or like, what do I get? The chili mac, the breakfast skillet, the chili mac. Those are like my go-tos. You can get the, I think there's one that's just like straight up spaghetti. I don't know. But I'm thinking more and more about that dang old salad and just straight up hot sauce on it. There's no, it's an egg, hard cooked egg. How do you sell this and not put a pack of dressing in it? I guess you can just sell dressings on the side, and I'm gonna eat the dang thing. And we're gonna put hot sauce on it. I'm hungry. It's got this little tray in here with the rest of it on it. So you got some croutons, some green peppers, you've got a half a hard-boiled egg and a little bit of cheese. And we're just gonna dump it all in there. Make sure we get all those green peppers, because I like the spice. All right, I'm gonna try to chop this up a little bit. Yo, hot ones, let me come on the show, because here we go. I bet this is gonna be good, dude. Do it just like you would. That's a lot of sauce on there. This might have been a bad idea. Oh. 7-second rule. All right. That's good. It could definitely use a bit of creamy ranch. I love me some ranch. But that ain't bad at all. I'd do that again. I could give it a little bit more, dude. This is like flavor town. Well, I think now we are at half the bottle. Hot sauce mater. And some croutons. Well, if you guys aren't eating your salad with straight hot sauce in it, I don't know what you're doing with your lives. But that's actually pretty good. It's like a secret ingredient. Y'all, why has nobody ever told me hot sauce on salad is a thing? That was amazing. I straight up used half that bottle. That was really, really good with the hot sauce on it. It reminded me a lot of, dude, Olive Garden. They got the salad with the pepperoncinis on it. Yeah, that was really good. I would 100% do that again. I'm 100% gonna do that again. Half my life, dang near, gone at this point. Never had hot sauce on a salad. It was so good. Oh. So good. Wow. All right. I'm ready for a movie, dude. I've got most of this junk cleaned up. Why not? We'll have another squirrel beer. see. A New York cop and his wife go on a European vacation to reinvigorate their spark in their marriage. A chance encounter leads them to being framed for the murder of an elderly billionaire. Well, that's the first one. I need a number dose. Okay, now they're private detectives launching their own agency. Nick and Audrey Spitz land at the center of international investigation when a friend is abducted. It came out on March 24th of this year, so looks pretty good. All right, well, cheers, y'all. Been sitting here just watching the lightning roll around. The storm's kind of all around me. It's just starting to sprinkle a little bit. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Yeah, it's raining really lightly out there. The movie has been great. It's pretty funny. But I shut it off to watch the storm. I've had the lights off, but you guys need those. I guess if I get close enough, you can see me. Boogie boogie. You see that? I should probably get this closed, honestly. It's starting to rain. Make sure my windows are closed. It's not too bad out there, but I'd rather not everything in here get wet, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, just starting to rain. Well, it's starting to get late. I think I'm just gonna get headed on to bed over here. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I slept great last night. That rain coming down, the thunder. Oh. What time is it? It's 8:30 in the morning. 60 degrees in here. It says it's 57 degrees outside or on my bumper. Oh man. So we're gonna give this coffee a try. This was sent in during the last live stream. If you guys missed the last live stream, you missed out on a good one. But it's G7 coffee, strong ×2. Where is this from? Vietnam. All the way from Vietnam. Product of Vietnam. Says you can make it hot or cold. See what this is all about. Oh, it's like a big packet. I thought it was like an instant, I mean it's instant, but I thought it was like a Folgers type thing. Check that out. There's quite a bit of coffee in there. It's bigger than like a Folgers or Starbucks packet that you get like this. Let's see what it says for the amount of water. Most of them are like 8 ounces of water. 90 milliliters. I don't know what that is. Us Americans don't know nothing about the dang old metric system. But that gives me 0.02 cups. I don't know what else I can get out of here. I can't get anything. We're just gonna put it in a cup of water and see what happens. We'll do a bigger glass. Maybe. I don't know. Do I just use my little one? We're just gonna give it a shot in this. I have a feeling it's gonna be strong, but it does not tell you what the caffeine content of it actually is. Oh, it's boiling. Wow, that looks different. Looks like it's got creamer in it already. Maybe it's like a cappuccino drink. Yeah, that looks more like cappuccino. The powder does. See if I can show that to you. If you guys can tell how like white and powdery that is, that looks straight up like cappuccino. Kind of smells like a cappuccino I've had before. Yeah, this should be interesting. Something different. Yeah, it's definitely a lighter color of coffee. I'll let that cool down and give it a whirl. Maybe put this junk away. Oh, this has had a few minutes to cool down. Let's give it a whirl. It looks straight up like cappuccino. It's light brown. It's like it's got a little bit of creamer and sugar in it already. It's not bad at all. It's a beautiful morning though. Birds are chirping. But there is supposed to be some more rain today, I believe, so we'll see what happens with that. I'm gonna head on down the road to another spot. Try to find the appropriate fire pit to cook my dinner tonight. But you guys will have to wait for the next video for that one. Now I'm gonna sip on my coffee and then probably get changed and get headed on down the road. Well, we're headed on down the road. I'm gonna go try to find another spot. Try hot sauce on your salad. It was really good. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next adventure. I'll see you in a bit.